No first parties, no problem. At least that's what Microsoft says. Who am I? Who's the dude with no shirt on with a purple hat on? With the swag hat? This your boy Perplex, Cerebral Cortex Reviews. How you feeling? I just woke up. I apologize. I had a long night, man. A lot of people thinking like, why are you waking up at noon, dude? What's your problem, bro? My problem is I was playing Super Mario 64 almost all doggone night. Show some love, man. Anyway, Microsoft made an epic move. Epic stratospheric move. They just bought Bethesda today. $8 billion. So for all you people saying Bethesda's not a big acquisition, it's a huge acquisition. They rank Bethesda as like number in the top 5 of game developers. So hey, this is what Microsoft has the rights to now, because that's what Bethesda had the rights to. Let's just start from the top. Terminator, they got the rights to that. Elder Scrolls, yeah, should I say more about Elder Scrolls? Multi-billion-dollar conglomerate right there. Skynet, Star Trek, Pirates of the Caribbean, Call of Cthulhu. Now it's gonna get good. It's gonna get good. Hunted, you remember Hunted? Demon's Force? Yep, Microsoft has the rights to that. Doom, oh, Doom, yeah. The world can't stop talking about Doom right now. People are in love with Doom. They have a infatuation with Doom. Microsoft owns that now. Thank you. Evil Within. They call that one of the scariest games you ever played. They put it up there with the ranks of like Last of Us and Resident Evil. And I say that too because it's so immersive, it's so scary, and the graphics are. But Microsoft owns that. Prey, um, Dishonored, yeah, yeah. But they were responsible for a lot. Wolfenstein, they ranked those guys in there. Wolfenstein up there with the Call of Duty, all those guys. Fallout, yeah. Bethesda was responsible for a lot. Now Microsoft has the rights to all those big companies, all those big game pushers, game developers, and these are heavy hitters in here. Deathloop is getting ready to come out next year. They had that in the presentation for the PS5. That game reminded me of you remember Time Splitters that came out back in like 2002 or something like that. It came out on the GameCube, the PS2, and the Xbox. It's based on you jumping from time to time in different areas of the world, looking for the villain who's responsible for that loop. You may fight Jack the Ripper. You may fight. They even had Hitler in there or something like that, I believe. I can't remember, but yeah, you jumping in different realms of time, trying to catch who's responsible for the loop, and that's what Deathloop remind me of. It's just a reimagining of Time Splitters that came out. So it even almost got kind of like the same graphics, that cell shaded. That's what Time Splitters was like too. So maybe Bethesda was behind Time Splitters. I got to do my research. You guys tell me. But yeah, Microsoft saying, hey, no problem. We'll just buy a whole third party developer conglomerate. We'll just buy a whole freaking studio, and AT&T is next. A lot of people don't want to believe that as far as the rights to Warner Brothers. Microsoft ain't buying AT&T, but they are going to be buying Warner Brothers. The reason why the deal probably fell through the first time is because AT&T didn't want to include the rights to Batman. That's one of the main reasons people will want to buy Warner Brothers is to get the rights to Batman. You know what I mean? Because you can when you have the rights to Batman, you got the rights to gold. You know what I mean? As far as making games and stuff like that, and the movies are epic too. So let's see. They went back to the table on that. Let's see what happens. Look for Sega to get acquired next. But Sega probably really it's gonna be a little bit tougher with them being the Japanese company and everything. And I don't think they're gonna want to sell out to an American company because they don't want the tradition being broken as far as how they make the games and stuff. So that may be more of a merger. But Microsoft is $1 trillion company, so they're not merging with anybody. So we'll see what happens with that. That's gonna be a little more intense. They may also look into buying the whole total rights to Steam. I mean, to where everything that comes on Steam, Microsoft gets full money for it. Right now, Microsoft gets some money from the Steam because Steam uses the Windows operating system to run their software, so run their programming. So that's a little bit more complex, but Microsoft still gets money from that. All that PC money, playing the games on the PC and stuff, Microsoft gets money from all that stuff. That's why they're $1 trillion company, because they got that piece in every pie, making chipsets, making games, making consoles, making PCs, software design, architectures, everything. You can't compete with that. Sony is really incredible when it comes to their games, specifically the first parties. I don't like none of Sony's first parties. I like their third parties. Play Persona and Dragon Quest, Final Fantasy, things of the sort. But nah, I don't play God of War, which is an awesome game. I don't play the Spider-Man series. I'm a DC guy. I don't play. What else they got? Ghost of Tsushima. It seems kind of slow for me. I'd rather play some Ninja Gaiden than Ghost of Tsushima. I might check it out in the future, but I'm not into the stealth stuff anymore. I like to get in your face action. But the game, Ghost of Tsushima, is a 10 out of 10. I'm not taking nothing away from it, but you gotta stick to what you like to play. But anyway, enough of the rant. Microsoft, major acquisition. Bill and Phil wins again. Bill Gates and Phil Spencer wins again. That's a big move. Tell me what y'all think about that. What they gonna do with that? I think Microsoft gonna do a lot. You heard it from me. Super Perplexed. Subscribe and stay hyped.